The creation of blue jeans. In the 17th century, the Industrial Revolution would take Britain by storm. It brought more jobs, more money, and better quality of life across the country. However, the rise in the amount of jobs caused a plethora of problems, more specifically, injuries within the workplace. As time went on, workers soon realized that they needed some kind of protective covering to prevent injuries in the workplace. It wasn't until an upset wife asked Jacob Davis to create an item of clothing to help her working husband. With the help of partner Levi Strauss, the two would flourish in their multi-million-dollar creation, the jeans. Who created the first pair of blue jeans? Levi Strauss was born in Buttenheim, Bavaria, Germany, on February 26, 1829. His father's death in 1846 would directly attribute to him and his family moving to the United States. From here, Strauss would move again to California in order to represent the family business. When in California, he started his own business entitled Levi Strauss & Co. This is when business came in great amounts for Strauss, which led him to have a lot of customers all around California, one of these customers being Jacob Davis. Davis was born in Riga, the Russian Empire, which is present-day Latvia, in the Baltic states. Growing up, much of Davis's time was spent learning to become a tailor. In 1854, Davis moved to the United States in order to start his own tailor shop in New York. Soon after, he moved to Maine and then California. It was here that Davis would buy a piece of denim from Levi Strauss & Co. in San Francisco. A few years later, Davis is approached by a concerned wife of a miner. She would entreat him to make her husband a pair of pants to wear while working in the dangerous mines. Upon request, Davis would put together the first pair of blue jeans with metal rivets. Davis obtained his denim from Levi Strauss & Co., which he then asked Strauss himself if he would be interested in working together. From then on out, Strauss and Levi teamed up to create and improve blue jeans to what we know them as today. Where were blue jeans made? Although many believe the creation of blue jeans happened in California, the real birthplace of the blue jean was in Reno, Nevada, where the first ever pair was made. However, blue jeans were sold and became popular in California, which later attributed to its success. Why were blue jeans made? As previously stated, the Industrial Revolution brought over more jobs than anything over to Great Britain. Some of the most popular jobs of this time included factory workers, construction workers, and even railroad workers. However, the working conditions in these settings were not very safe. In many cases, workers would face serious injuries due to how open the machines were left inside the factories. As expected, this became a huge problem within the factory scene. This problem would be quickly solved, however. Blue jeans were made with the purpose of being durable work pants. Many work pants of the time were very loose and could often snag onto parts of the machines, resulting in immediate injury. To combat this problem, Davis put his mind to work and came up with the idea of putting rivets, which strengthen and keep the jeans more durable, into the pocket area of the pants. When were the blue jeans first created? On May 20th, 1873, Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis would finally put a name on their then unforeseen million-dollar clothing item, the blue jean. Originally called the waist overall, blue jeans were essentially trousers that gained popularity through miners and people who worked in hard labor environments.